But the question is, since CP3 got released, where does he go from here? Joe?
So look, when I saw that comment by Kevin, I was shocked. All right, I was shocked that he put that. But anyways, first off, my reaction, I was shocked. I was shocked that he got released. Um, and then afterwards, I wasn't shocked because he has a big contract. He's aging, so I don't think nobody's going to trade for him. So the best thing to do, you got a new owner. He is a billionaire. He can eat up the cost. He's like, you know what? We're going to just release him. I mean, he fired Monty Williams on the spot too. All right. So, but here are my options for him. I have four options. I'm gonna put in order. Okay. Number one, two of them I don't think he's gonna go to at all, but it's an option. All right. Well, not gonna say at all. One of them he's not gonna go to at all. The Clippers. That's number four. The Clippers. All right. I don't think he'll go to the Clippers, but I think that's a good option. Um, I think that he won't go there. He's already injury prone. So is Kawhi and PG. Enough said. Let's go next. Been there, done that. The next destination, Philly. All right. Shout out to JMO in the chat. All right. Comment section. Philly. I think Philly will be a good destination for him. That's what they always been missing, a pure point guard. Now, we could say James Harden, a pure point guard. The thing about CP3, he don't bounce the air at the basketball. All right. He's not going to do that. He know how to control the pace of the game. All right. Without people not having their touches. All right. He doesn't slow the game up either. He controls it at a good pace. So, but I don't think he's gonna go there because he's at the time space of his career when he's like, where can I go where I know there's a super high chance that we might be the favorites to win a ring? If you go to Philly, they won't be the favorites at all. So I don't think he's gonna go to Philly. The team I think he should go to, but I don't think he won't go to, Boston. I think he should go to Boston. All right. Now, the one thing Boston is missing is a facilitator. For the last like 2 years, especially me and JMO on the side phone call, we always were trying to find a pure point guard for these dudes. We talked about what's the dude name? The guy that played with the Cavs. He got drafted by Minnesota. I can't think of him right now, but um, I can't think. I don't know. I can't think of his name right now. But
Andrew Wiggins? No, I'm messing
no,
with
it's a point guard, foreign point guard. Got drafted by Minnesota. Uh, Dang, I can't think of his name. Somebody gonna help me out in the comments. But I was thinking about all these pure point. Ricky Rubio. All right, I kept saying Ricky Rubio would be a good pick for him because he's somebody because they got scores that needs to be set up. Because right now they got Tatum playing out of the point guard position, Marcus Smart. They're not point guard. So I think Chris Paul will be perfect with those boys, right? Also, they'll limit their turnovers. You know, Boston is huge on turnovers. Boston was bad in the clutch. CP3 is one of the most clutchest players in the NBA. So, and lastly, they're young. So it's not like he's depending on other older guys like KD and stuff like that to stay healthy, things like that. So I think the perfect place for him is Boston. But where I think he's gonna go, the Lakers.
it.
I think he's gonna go to the Lakers. Think about it. This is the first time CP3 has been a free agent in his whole career. He got traded from the Clippers. He got traded from Houston. He got traded from OKC, and now he's getting released from Phoenix. So it's the first time, right? He is a free agent. First time you have an opportunity to go with LeBron James. Why not go to the Lakers when LeBron James got another 2 years left in his contract, right? And they are at win now mode. They're unsure about extending AD. So right now, the Lakers are like, all right, we got to win now. They're trying to get Kyrie. Why not get CP3 off the market for low money? And they already had questions about D'Angelo Russell coming back. Austin Reeves getting matched for a big contract. You could just bring in CP3. And you could keep D'Lo on a he's not gonna get a big contract nowhere. Keep D'Lo and he can come off the bench as a scorer. All right. So I think he's gonna go to LA at the end of the day. But I think he should go to Boston.
Dave.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go to LA too. I think that was the thing for me. But I also thought that the best fit would be Boston
Are we
because
on the same
Boston
page?
because Boston right now they don't have that point guard. They thought it would be Malcolm Brogdon, but clearly they still put Marcus Smart in that position. I know Malcolm Brogdon had an injury in the playoffs, so that kind of hindered what he was able to do. But Marcus Smart is not known to be a really good facilitator. I mean, yeah, he had that one game where he had 10 assists in the first half, but that ended after that. He had 11 assists the entire game. So, and we actually won that game too, which was crazy. I think that's what it was. Oh no, we lost it. I don't know. I can't remember. But um, yeah, it's the Lakers. I mean, look at. I think it's between those two. I think it's between Boston and the Lakers. Now I think the Lakers. I think that also depends on what kind of money is he going to demand. What's he going to want? Does he want? Does he still want to be paid, or does he want to win? I think he values winning more than making money. So I could definitely see him going there. He's not going. I wouldn't say he's going to Milwaukee, Kev. I know you say Giannis, but they still got Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's not going anywhere. Um, so he's not going to go to Milwaukee. That's why I don't think anyone. I don't think anyone even thought about Milwaukee about going there. So I would like him in Miami, but I mean, because I mean with that with our culture, it'll help him get a lot healthier. It'll help put not a lot healthier, of course, because we had injuries, but it could possibly get him into better shape. Not saying that he's out of shape, but he can get into better shape in Miami. And with that culture, it could bring something different to him. But I mean, that's just me wishing because I'm a Miami Heat fan, so that's different. But I think the best two places would be the best two win now places is Boston and LA. So if he doesn't go there, then I don't know. It would, I guess. I was thinking about Denver too, even though they have Jamal Murray. You could put Jamal Murray at the 2 and put CP3 at the 1, but you don't necessarily need him because you still got Jokic, so you don't really need him. But
I just get a ring, so
hey, he can get it. He can get a ring in Denver. I mean, they're in the finals right now, so
hey,
it's possible.
Real quick, before the time I go, Shams put a report out. The Suns and Chris Paul are exploring multiple options, including a trade, stretching his contract, or waiving and re-signing him in free agency. Phoenix expected to discuss trades ahead of Paul's June 28th contract date.
So he's not released.
So basically, he's leaving. All right, like basically, like okay, he's leaving, but he have his option where he want to go. Basically, I think that's what's going on.
So hold on. So Joe, what you
I'm
telling me?
confused now.
Yeah, it's like Facebook. Remember on Facebook where you can select your status, single, dating, complicated.
It's complicated.
So what they saying is, all right, we either if we can't find a trade for the destination you want to go to, we're gonna just waive you because he has a contract. They want to make sure he still get his money versus just waiving him.
Sound like Howie. I got you, Kev. Sound like something Howie would do.
Oh man, don't get him started.
I had to say it before you said it. But Dave, when you said win now situations, why would Miami not be in that group? Because for me, I picked Miami as one of the spots. I said I know Dave would like it because he'll take Chris Paul over Kyle Lowry any day. Like he'll be like right now. But also like Boston. Boston is like the perfect situation because he is a leader. And they do need another leader on the floor at times because we talked about it on one of the episodes. We were like, they don't have no one that just stops the pace when they're in fast breaks. It's just go, go, go. They never have someone to be like, all right, everybody, let's relax. Let's just relax. And Chris Paul would be that person. Another place, Portland. If Dame wants to stay, I was just throwing it out there. You know, they say, I seen early on the show, they said they got good wineries out there. So, you know, Chris Paul's up in age. You might want to find a good winery up there. And another place, like I said, the Lakers. I mean, everyone thinks the Lakers is the go-to spot because I was listening to him on the pivot and he was just talking about a lot of stuff about. He also talked about that trade and how Mark Cuban was one of those haters who blocked the trade and it really messed up his money. So why not? And that's kind of how he ended up with the Clippers because he's like, I want to just stick it to the Lakers every chance I get. And they had a good stint. But my go-to will be the Lakers or Miami. Boston is good, but I like the Miami. I like the Miami fit more than Boston.
Oh, here go a comment. CP3 can go back to New Orleans, finish where he started, but you know if Zion healthy. But also I want to address this real quick before you move on. Tomo, Joe, you said he trying to have the best chance to win the Lakers, better chance than Philly. I'll tell you that. If we go to the Lakers and they healthy, they got a better chance of Philly because they got LeBron and AD. Sorry,
but Nick Nurse is a good caveat though.
But yeah, he is.
Yeah, but you still gotta think about Joel Embiid. Is he gonna be healthy?
That's
the
the
thing.
thing. But AD is not healthy either, though. But
That's true, but you got a better chance with LeBron
AD being
staying
healthy.
healthy.
You got a better chance of AD being healthy in the playoffs than Embiid.
Well,
I
if
Yeah.
think,
if
I'm
I'm
not
one
trying
of
to
them
say,
two, oh, go ahead.
huh?
I was gonna say if I'm one of them two, if I'm AD or Embiid, I'm vouching to get Chris Paul because Joe, you said it all the time. When you got a big man and Chris Paul is your point guard, you gonna have some career numbers.
He'll be great with Embiid. He'll be great with AD. He'll be great with anybody. Bro, it's a great point guard. I'm sorry. All right.
Wake Forest, stand up. Now,
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.